Hello everyone and welcome to Lone Cowboy Adventures. I am Ken, your host, and I surely hope you enjoy this video. I will be in the live chat answering any questions, comments, good or bad, are welcome. I hope someday that if you're in Sturgis, you get beyond Sturgis and explore the vast wilderness, the plains, enjoying the sights and the sounds. And just recharge your batteries beyond Sturgis. So hold on tight, here we go. We are actually heading west out of Hill City, South Dakota.
Wyoming, you are correct. Well, everybody, we're at a pull-off just outside Buffalo, Wyoming. Well, everyone, we are going 14 east out of Dayton, Wyoming. Especially on a motorcycle. If you can do it, do it. I know you can do it.
Coming through this part of Bighorn Pass, we really wasn't sure what was going to happen because it started to sprinkle on us. So we really had to kind of take our time and watch it because the road was starting to get damp. And it's just beautiful down through here with the steep cliffs on both sides. But as we came out of Bighorn Pass, my gosh, the sun came out and it was just beautiful.
Well, we are in Cody, Wyoming for the night. And if y'all know, Cody, Wyoming has a rodeo every night. No, I'm not gonna go to the rodeo, so.
Yeah, going west out of Cody, Wyoming, that sure brings back some memories. Here's one of the highlights of the trip, I think, is the tunnels. These aren't the only ones you'll see in this video. This is headed towards Yellowstone out of Cody, Wyoming. And my gosh, yes, it makes you feel like a little kid. And it's a lot cooler in there. And yeah, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, isn't there? Some of these rocks jetting out of the earth is like, kind of reminds me of church steeples. And here you see we're in Yellowstone, and I don't remember what mountain that's called. The tall pines sticking up to the sky is just awesome.
Well, that's 3 times in my life I've seen that geyser go off. So it's kind of neat every time you see it, I guess. We're going to start headed north towards Mammoth Springs. I think we just crossed into Montana. Well, everybody, we got stopped for the night, and we were actually tent camping at the Yellowstone Hot Springs, we're actually in Montana. I'd kind of like to know what this place was back in the day, because there's an open courtyard inside that wall, and there's an old swimming pool in there. Now this is our table, and then there's our tents. We are back in Yellowstone, headed for Mammoth Springs, and then we'll head east.
As you could tell, we're getting higher and higher in elevation. Almost touching the clouds, it seems like. The views are just getting better and better. And yes, there is still some snow up there on top. This, in my opinion, is one of the best rides that you can take on a motorcycle.
Yep, Beartooth Pass.
And yeah, great opportunities for photos. So beautiful. It's almost like you can reach up and touch the heavens.
Well, everyone, welcome to day 6. We are in Red Lodge, Montana. And as you saw in the previous video, we came up over the pass. Mike said earlier that yesterday was the best riding so far on this trip. So
as we left Red Lodge, Montana on 308, the landscape changes again. All these wide open spaces gives you a lot of time to think. Think about life in general. Past loved ones that are gone. Think about stuff that happened in your life that you did or didn't do. What you should have done, what you could have done. Also gives you a chance to think about being thankful for what you have in your life or who you have in your life. What you can do to make life better for yourself and for your loved ones. There's always change. And there's always light at the end of the tunnels. And I'm always thankful for the friends that I have. Sometimes I can lean on them, and they can lean on me.
good morning, everyone. Just had a new subscriber come up to me at breakfast and said, "Lone Cowboy." I said, "You're a subscriber, huh?" He said, "Yeah, saw it on the bike." So guess what? I get to give away the hat. This guy here is from Milwaukee. And
how is everybody?
His name is Hans.
Yes.
Hans.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And there's your hat for you.
Thank you.
It's got a tag on the inside you have to rip off, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, I've been carrying it around for what, 6 days now?
Yeah.
So. We're on 287, I believe it is, and headed south into Colorado. All right, we got gas. We gotta jump on Interstate 80, I guess.
Well, that's definitely one thing I don't look forward to going back to, and that is jumping back in the truck, running 18 wheels down the interstate instead of 2.
We just crossed into Colorado. Well, as you see, we're in Craig, Colorado. and old friend of mine came down to the gas station for a minute. It's been a beautiful ride today. Pictures cannot describe it. Well, welcome to Grand Junction, Colorado. Well, we are in Montrose, Colorado on 50, and just south of here is the start of the $1 Million Highway 550. Yeah.
Looking ahead at the mountains, the adrenaline, your heart starts racing just a little bit more, in the anticipation of climbing in elevation again, riding the curves, noticing there's no guardrails on the right side, and just taking in everything.
Let's get Mike's reaction. What do you think?
I don't like heights.
And as we headed south out of Silverton, Colorado, we just took in the views and the beauty of everything. It's just, your senses just come alive. The sights, the sounds, the smells. Just gorgeous, just beautiful.
Wolf Creek Pass.
Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. This trip really did help my mind, my body, and my soul. It was nice to take a friend of mine with me to show him the sights and sounds, the elevation changes, the beauty of everything. And then the closer I get to home, the faster you go, because I certainly did miss my Miss Linda. These last 20 miles or so, you sit and reflect on the whole trip of 9 days of being gone. And what we have in store for next year as far as a trip together. I don't know, y'all. What do you think? You think she missed me too? Yeah, I think so.
Happy to see you.
Thanks, y'all.